Hey guys, back with another Marketing Monday. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys all about the main types of social media right now, 2024, the types of social media that everyone's currently using. And I think that there's more of them than everyone sort of realizes. And then I want to talk about the ones right now that are making an impact where everyone's growing their business. And then also some that I feel like are really going to pop in the next few years. And being ahead of the curve on those would be like being ahead of the curve on Facebook, right? Okay, so for social media, we have the pretty basic ones that everyone knows. Facebook has 3.05 billion users. WhatsApp is ranked as the number 2 app, social media app that people are using. WhatsApp isn't really a social media app in my mind, similar to like Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, but what I will say is that having a cell phone, you need cell phone service. Having WhatsApp, you just need internet. Make sure that your business number that you have integrated that with WhatsApp. It takes no time. It probably takes you, I don't know, 3 minutes downloading the app and then adding your number so that your business has a WhatsApp number. I would encourage having a WhatsApp number because if there's clients that, just use cell phone off of their home internet, which people do that, just make sure that you have that availability for people to get in contact with you. And then, third is going to be Instagram. 2.4 billion people use it. YouTube is number is number 4. Instagram's number 3. YouTube's number 4. With the amount of people that use it. So other than WhatsApp, which whatever, but like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are the main apps that people use right now for social media. Think about how true that reigns in your own life. As far as I go, those would pretty much be like my social, like my stables, like what I'm constantly on. Other ones are going to be TikTok, obviously, number 5. Snapchat, number 6. This is where we get into the millions of users, not billions. Snapchat and TikTok are not as old as like Instagram and Facebook. Actually, Snapchat might be about the same age as Instagram. So, what I would recommend, Snapchat, you can do advertising on Snapchat. I don't have that app. I can't tell you guys a ton about it. I don't know if I would ever see that like kind of blowing up. You can advertise on it though, so if someone does, let me know if you guys do. As far as TikTok goes, my recommendation for TikTok would be currently there's a younger population that really loves TikTok. I know that everyone that's older uses it too, but like the younger population is more of like these TikTok creators. It's like more of this creator economy, right? So if I, and I am doing this too, so I'm not being a hypocrite. I would, if I were you, I would begin posting different videos on TikTok and just like create and learn how to create more and don't be worried if they're good or not. But in another 10 years, when the ideal homeowner that we're looking for, maybe they are of a roof buying age, they're going to be very accustomed to using TikTok and spending a lot of time on there. So while the age of the homeowner has not yet caught up to the age of the person using TikTok is probably from the majority right now, not necessarily a homeowner. While there's sort of that gap from people that like grew up using TikTok, take that opportunity to become really familiarized with the app, to create content, to create good content that might go viral. That way, when those people are all homeowners, you're like in it with the app. You already know how to make things go viral. People can find you all over the place, etc. A couple of the other social media sites that are like the most popular right now, X, obviously, which is Twitter. Um, a couple of things of social media I wanted to talk to you guys about that are new ones that are coming out that I think will be um, pretty prevalent in the near future. So there's Threads, right? So what is Threads? Threads is Twitter, but Twitter X. X is owned by Elon Musk. Threads is owned by Meta, right? And like between these two different social media, they're both short form content. They're both, Facebook is about like blog posts or other posts and photos. Instagram's about photos. Threads is about short form content. So the same thing as Twitter. But what I would say you should look out for is just remember that when you're on Threads or when you're on Twitter, Threads Threads is monitored. So if you're going to build out your like short form where you're just speaking into the world on Threads, Threads is definitely monitored. So I would say between the two apps, Threads is going to be up and coming because it's connected with Instagram. Whether you can advertise and use Threads as like this new outlet, you should probably be involved in the app. However, my recommendation would also be just because you are doing something on Threads, I wouldn't get rid of having something on Twitter because if you want it to be uncensored, Twitter's going to be where it's at long term. Threads is controlled. So that's my 2 cents on that. Then other social medias, Pinterest, Reddit, LinkedIn, Discord, Twitch. Those are kind of the big ones right now. Okay, now a couple of social media that maybe you've heard of, maybe you haven't heard of. So I don't know if you guys have heard of Rumble. What Rumble is a new streaming service. I don't know. Rumble is the same thing in the same, the same way I would classify YouTube. That's what Rumble is also. Now, what's the difference between YouTube and Rumble? Rumble's not censored. Rumble wasn't created in the United States, so it's uncensored and unfiltered. Also, too, creating on Rumble, it's much easier to make money on Rumble. On YouTube, you have to get, and I don't know, but you have to get like, let's say you have to get 1 million views on YouTube for you to make $1,000. On Rumble, you can make money much quicker. People can kind of donate to you. Now, I know that option exists on YouTube as well, but Rumble is more of a platform that prioritizes paying out its creators versus YouTube is a platform that pays its creators by default, right? So like Rumble was kind of created to give more monetization power to the people that were creating videos on its site. YouTube just kind of blew up and it's hard to not make money because they make so much money on everyone's videos. And there had to be some incentive for people to continue to post on YouTube. So now they pay people. So if you're going to post things on YouTube, you can create a Rumble account. You can post those same things on Rumble. With every single social media account, you guys really need to recognize, and everyone's about this instant gratification. Nothing's going to happen like overnight. And I know people will go viral on TikTok within 1 or 2 posts, but all of these are long-term games, right? It's like building out a business. So if you're going to post 2 videos a week on YouTube, I would encourage you to post those same 2 on Rumble because you never know how things could flip. Maybe no one really cares about your content on YouTube, but because there are so much fewer people that utilize Rumble right now, maybe people care more about your content, right? So I would just kind of like spread it out if you can. Couple of other platforms that I'm not sure if you're familiar with. So there's Clubhouse. Clubhouse is an audio platform, and I think it's actually the first of its kind. So Clubhouse is a platform where you can get into different clubhouses, different groups on the app, and you can talk about different subjects, right? So maybe you're really interested in home improvements. Well, you can get onto Clubhouse. There's home improvement groups. You can hop on, you can see what they're listening to. And if you have any questions, you can ask it in the home improvement group. Like it's instantaneous, right? So you can ask questions, you can kind of join in, you can create your own groups based off of what you're interested in, and then kind of host Clubhouse events where everyone can come and have a conversation rather than it having to be typed and read. Okay. And then, the last one I wanted to talk to you guys about, Truth Social. Truth Social is a social media app that was created by Donald Trump. I think Trump was the one that created it. And that's kind of just is a similar platform